Welcome back. We are on the Normandy, Mass Effect 3 with Platex here. And in the previous episode, I mentioned that there was some stuff I remember doing on the Citadel that hadn't happened yet. And it disappeared. After running around it, I wasn't going to record running around and talking to all the crew and all that, but that's how you unlock bonus powers. So definitely talk to your crew, do all that. But after talking to Garrus the last time, I unlocked the armor piercing ammo power. But then it also opened up an email where he wants to meet on the Citadel. So we are going to make one more trip to the Citadel because I do believe the last mission I'm on is Priority Cerberus headquarters. I do believe that is a point of no return. I do not think you'll get a chance to go back to the Citadel after doing that. So there is some things left on the Citadel. It's just kind of crew bonding type shit, you know. So I am going to go back to the Citadel before going to the Cerberus base. Now I did also find, I'm not sure at what point it showed up down there, but before I dock at the Citadel, I found the last ship I needed for my case. So all those carry over from Mass Effect 2. If you had all the ships from Mass Effect 2, they should just carry over. I'm not sure if you have to buy them or I can't remember now. But anyway, so as you can see, here's all the additional ship models from Mass Effect 3. Some of them you do have to find scattered around the ship, and then some of them you do purchase in the markets. Now the last one that I just found down in the bottom floor where Jack used to be in Mass Effect 2, the bottom floor of the engineering area, I just found the Shadow Broker ship, which is that top left one down there. So again, I'm not sure at what point it shows up down there, but it is down there where Jack used to be in the bottom of the engineering deck. But anyway, that completes all the ship models. Just wanted to show that, feed my fish. And so we're going to head back to the Citadel.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary.
All right. This is one of those things that I just
cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground
need
transport?
to do.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
Garrus has been with us from the beginning. Garrus, Liara, Tali. Tali and Garrus were actually crew members in all three games. Liara was only with you during the Shadow Broker DLC, even though she was in the game. You could only, do a mission with her during the Shadow Broker.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
You know what? I got plenty of money. I'm buying this damn automatically feed the fish
Please
thing.
visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
And is Garrus even on this? No. Liara is, but not Garrus. Let's go ahead and just talk to Liara and see what she has to say before we kind of coming to an end here. So this is really a last opportunity to, chat with the crew. I do need to buy at least one more suit of armor for a trophy. I'm just not sure which
Thank you for
piece,
shopping at
which
Casa
armor I want.
Fabrication
Because the Cerberus armor really is the
Welcome
best,
to
80%.
Sporting Goods.
All the other ones are like 60. I'm gonna go ahead and buy
Shoot
that
smart.
collector armor.
Shoot. Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Now it's saying I've only got 1 out of 2, which is annoying because I've got 2 suits of Cerberus armor. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this other one too.
Welcome
Screw
to
it.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication
Boom.
Weaponry
Always
has forgotten
prepared.
this.
That's for having 2 just full suits of armor, not the pieces of armor, but full suits. And apparently those Cerberus armors do not count towards that trophy.
Welcome to Cypertine
We
Armory.
appreciate. Welcome to Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
And Liara is right there.
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where
Where's that?
Armali, back on this.
Doing what?
Right,
It
don't
must
really
be
care.
gone now. I miss her.
Alright, enough of her. And that. So I had quite a bit of money, and I've already spent a good bit of it just upgrading to rank 5 a bunch of weapons. Again, yeah, I don't know if you've heard like watched any of the previous videos, but this is a platinum guide, and so I've said in many of the videos that the only trophy you cannot get other than the platinum in one playthrough, like you can't get the platinum in one playthrough because the first playthrough will only allow you to rank a weapon up to rank 5. There's no reason to run around this. Yeah, no, we're out of it. But there's a trophy to have a rank 10 weapon. So you don't have to do 2 complete playthroughs, but you do have to at least start a second playthrough in order to rank a weapon up to 10. Edie and Joker. Why not? Let's go ahead and go talk to Edie and Joker.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate.
And I just swapped my bonus power to Decoy, which is Edie's power. Last time I talked to her on the ship, it unlocked the Decoy power as a bonus power. So I switched over to that.
I always thought
So
this
that's
place would be cool.
very useful.
So much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Ass.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech,
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
but you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Can't hardly hear anything
Your
they're
turn.
saying.
Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Davitas Minron.
Can't hardly hear him with all that music.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yeah, there's no one here to talk to.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay
James and
E24.
Zaid.
Emergency civilian housing.
Zaid was at the party. And he was trying to do a little crushing on Samara, but I don't think she was having any of that. Because he wound up talking with the bros in the kitchen. Except Garrus. Garrus was getting down with the ladies.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Alright, he didn't really say anything.
I'm waiting.
James is over here.
About time. I know. You don't have to say anything. Are you kidding me?
Alright,
When I'm
whatever.
about to make my comeback.
Alright, so Garrus must be in the docking bay.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving
Yep.
at docking bay
Garrus is
D24.
here, and there he is right there. Alright.
Shepard,
This
glad
is
you came.
this is what I had to come out of the Citadel for,
What'd you have
because,
in
you
mind?
know.
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian.
He
You're
dances
going
better in this one.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Oh, I thought I was gonna miss. I thought it would go on longer than that. Oh well.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate
I thought I would get another throw to miss. Isn't there a car to go to the other?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
I got an email from Fane's kid, and I didn't see him on any of the decks. Oh yeah, Jack wanted to have a match.
Who's up next?
I'm going to end this here and just call this one Garrus a good friend, and then I'll do this match with Jack in a separate episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.